Why do miscommunications still happen, even with countless meetings, emails, and collaboration tools? If you think just communicate better will fix things, well, think again. I've run a growing international business, and like most small business leaders, I thought more communication was the answer, but it only led to confusion and frustration. In reality, there are four key elements missing in most communications, and it's what I call the flawless focus framework. This framework has transformed our team dynamics and also how I communicate as a leader. The typical advice is set clear rules or add more tools. But if your communication doesn't have structure, it's all just noise and confusion. So let's break down each step in the flawless focus framework. It all starts with the why. Every project needs a clear why. Without a reason, tasks feel meaningless and team members deprioritize them. So for example, a campaign to increase sales by 20% this quarter will help us move closer to our $100 million vision. And that is imperative. And that is the path we are going towards. With that, it helps that project have a defined purpose, and each role is vital to making that happen. Next is the what. You have to clarify what needs to be done. Vague instructions lead to wasted time on tasks that don't contribute to the end goal or that ultimate vision, that ultimate path you're on. So instead of make some ads, specify create 3 video ads and 5 graphics by Friday at 3 p.m. The third step is that how. Once your team knows what to do, they have to know how to do it. So outline the process to prevent missteps. If you have these processes documented, have them review it before they start to execute the project. So for example, specify that the graphics should be created in Adobe Illustrator and uploaded to Google Drive by Friday following our design procedure. And a pro tip is for experienced team members, you can be a lot more flexible with this. You can give them a lot more autonomy, but for newer or less experienced team members, you have to give them the exact steps that you expect from them. Lastly, define the who is responsible. Without ownership, tasks slip through the cracks and people don't know what is expected of them. So name names so everyone knows their role and makes these tasks visible everywhere, somewhere, anywhere. It can be a rundown of the tasks sent via email. It can be in a project management tool like Asana. It can be in your Google Workspace somewhere. It can be in a Google Sheet. Whatever you have is make sure that the task is clear and it has a person assigned to it and that they know that they are responsible for that task, when it needs to get done, how it needs to get done, and to what standards it needs to get done. So, Alex, you handle the video ads. Jay, you are on graphics, marketing manager, team, whoever it might be. We will all review everything together on Monday morning. It's clear. By using this framework, you gain 3 really big things. You get increased buy-in and motivation. You get greater efficiency. And the last is you get clear accountability. Nothing is a guess. Nothing is an unknown. And when team members know the why, the what, the how, and the who, they're more engaged, deliver better results, and projects flow smoothly. Now, applying this framework is easy. Start every new project by clarifying each of these 4 steps. Explain the why, outline the what, detail the how, and assign the who. It's really no more complicated than that. So with every project, just go through that 4-step process before you start to execute. And if a task is assigned to you is unclear, so maybe it's another leader, a manager, or somebody, another team member, if something is unclear and is expected of you, use these steps to get clarity. It works both ways when you're assigning tasks and projects, but then when also people are assigning projects and tasks to you. Ask for specifics. If you're missing any of these 4 pillars, ask, when did you need that by? Well, what exact steps are you looking for in this? Should I follow this procedure? Are there any deliverables that would fall outside of this process? When would you like me to share these updates with you so you feel comfortable about the progression of this project. So, are you ready to lead your team from chaos to clarity? Use the Flawless Focus framework for your next project. And if you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe for more insights on building high-performance small business teams that you can count on.